Hello guys, and welcome to another unboxing and review video, and today we are taking a look at the Neopixel Lightsaber from NSABERS. Guys, let me tell you, this is my first time having a lightsaber, and this thing is gonna blow your mind away, so I really hope you guys enjoy this video. But before we start, if you want to get this particular lightsaber or any other lightsabers, make sure you check out NSABERS. I put the link in the description below. Don't forget to use the code MOHC7 and you can save 7% store-wide. So don't forget to use the code. Alright guys, enough with the talking. Let's start with the unboxing. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and here we have the box. So we have the NSABERS logo here on the top with the N logo on the far right. So let me open this box. Very nicely packed, let me tell you that. So very impressed so far. And as you can see, we have everything here. We have the stand, the lightsaber, we have the hilt, and everything else. So we're gonna start with the instructions here. So make sure you read it because, again, if you're new like me, you may want to spend some time getting familiar with the lightsaber. Now for the next one, guys, we have this piece here, which is the blade plug that you can use on the lightsaber. Now for the next one, we have this charger here. So it comes with batteries and you can recharge them. So that's a huge plus if you ask me. Now it is packed, don't worry, I'll show you that later. Now then we have a pair of gloves, very handy for this type of accessory, for this type of lightsaber. So make sure you wear it so you don't stain the hilt. Now then we have more accessories here that you can use to put the lightsaber, the blade. You can connect it to the hilt, of course. Now we have here the hilt, and let me tell you, this thing looks really good. It is heavy. You can see the metal, the overall look of this feels very premium. So very happy so far with the lightsaber. You can see the top here where you can connect the blade, and don't worry, I'm gonna show you everything in just a second. And that's pretty much it for the hilt. Now for the next accessory, guys, we have, yes, you guess, we have the blade here, and this one you can connect to the hilt, of course, and it looks good. As you can see there, we have this protector here at the bottom, so very handy if you ask me, and that's basically it. Then we have the base here, which is a very nice acrylic translucent, as you can see, looking very nice. And yes, you can use this to put the hilt and also the name tag here, which is the NSABERS, and it is also metal and is very good. Alright guys, enough with the accessories, let's take a look at the lightsaber. And as you can see, guys, this thing looks fantastic. The detail is really good. It is heavy, as I mentioned before, very nice painted in this chrome metal. You can see the buttons there on the side looking good. And of course you have the button on the top and the button on the bottom. So this one here will give you the lightsaber effect. The bottom will give you the commands per se. So this is the other side looking really nice. I think NSABERS nailed it with the likeness. This is one of the, it's my first time owning a lightsaber and I'm very happy so far with the amount of detail and quality. On the top you can see the LED lights that you can connect to the blade, so don't worry, I'm gonna show you that in just a second. Now you will have this piece here that you can move it up and down, and you can put it in your belt if you are a Jedi, but I guess we're not Jedis yet. Underneath we have the sound effect here, and let me tell you, it is very loud. And don't worry, I'm gonna show you some sound bites in just a second. Now at the bottom you can actually take this piece out, so if you take it apart like so, you're gonna have access to this compartment here. And this in here has the batteries and of course the SIM card here. So as you can see here, we have the battery. You can see some connectors inside. Very nice, very modern design. Now you can see those plugs there that you can connect inside, and on the other side you can see this little card here. And this one here, you can take it apart, you can switch it, you can modify it if you want, or add new effects. So very good, very handy. Now let me just put this back so I can show you the rest of the lightsaber, which so far is good. This is the speaker there. So let me just connect this piece here so we can continue with the review here. And so far, very premium feeling so far. So very happy with the lightsaber. Now the top, you can also take it apart if you want, but this is nothing, just basically how you put it together. You can find some cables, so I didn't want to go all the way in. Now how you turn this on, if you press the button on the top, you're gonna turn it on. So what I did was just kind of starting this thing. Now I'm gonna put this block, and then if you move it down, it's gonna ignite, looking really nice. As you can see, they're very bright. Now then I'm gonna show you and explain how these buttons work. Now if you want to turn this off, what you need to do, very simple, you just twist it like so and it will turn off. So not bad at all. Now the plug, you can replace it with the blade, of course, and don't worry, I'll show you that in just a second. Now this is the top, looking very nice. You can leave it like this if you don't have enough space, or if you want to put it in a small case. So you have options there, and that's basically it. Now in terms of weight, this lightsaber weighs, let me just put it on the scale, and it weighs 544 grams. Now in terms of length, this lightsaber is give or take 11.5 inches in height. Now taking a look at the lightsaber, I'm going to show you how to put the blade. And so I have a little complaint on this. So you have some screws that you need to put first before you can put this on. The only issue I have is that it can be inconvenient if you don't have the little tool handy. But other than that, I'm very happy with this. So as you can see with the little tool here, you can actually tighten those little screws and the lightsaber will stay put. So not bad. It's only 3. It's 1, 2 here. The other one is on the other side, and that's it. You can just do 3 and you'll be fine. Now, as you can see here, it will stay put with no issues whatsoever. So that's a very good feature. You can see here, you can move it to the sides. You can turn it off if you want. So if you press this button, it will turn off. As you can see here, you press it again, it will ignite. Alright guys, enough of this, let's do some sound effects. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna show you some because they comes with a lot of sound effects. So here we go. Alright guys, so now let's do some sound effects here, and this is the Luke Skywalker lightsaber, and as you can see, very bright. Now for the next one, I chose the Anakin Skywalker lightsaber, same as the other one, super bright. And last but not least, yes, Darth Vader red lightsaber, and this thing looks fantastic. Alright guys, now this is gonna take me to my final thoughts about this lightsaber. I'm very happy to have this thing in my collection, and let me tell you, the quality is on point. So thank you NSABERS for sending me this magnificent lightsaber. The quality is really good, it is heavy, the metal is very nice, the detail, the paint, the chrome effect is very nice. The sound effect is very loud as well. As you can see, it has a bunch of sound effects. I cannot play all of them because it will take us all day long, but if you play around with this, you will get used to it. One thing that I don't like about this thing is that you need to press the voice command first, like selecting the character and then pressing the button on the top so it can select the correct color of the lightsaber. Maybe it would be nice if we have some type of feature that you can select the actual color of the lightsaber on the side of the hilt, so it will be much easier to choose instead of kind of going to every single character. Definitely not a deal breaker for me, so I'm very happy with this lightsaber. And because of that, my final score is 9.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, if you want to pick this one up, don't forget to check NSABERS. I put the link in the description below, and use the code MOHC7 and you can save 7% store-wide. So don't forget to use the code. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Manafak Collectibles, TikTok, Manafak Collectibles, and Facebook group 6Scale Media for anything related. Once the scale figures, both links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. And as always, be well, and see you around in the next video.